Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new, my name is Sadie and today we are going to compare the brand new Lash Freak from Urban Decay to the, well, not so old. When did Perversion come out? I think Perversion came out in 2014 or 13, I can't remember. But yeah, we're going to compare these today, so if you'd like to see how they look, then keep on watching. So I haven't got any eyeshadow or anything on the lid just because I thought it'd probably be easier to just show you. And I have a tendency when I put my eyeliner on to do it way too thick so you can't see my lashes, but I know my lashes are minging, they've all got powder on them and whatnot. But as you can see, I don't have long eyelashes. My eyelashes, I don't know if you can see, there maybe, are quite short and they're quite straight. So I'm literally just going to show you how the Lash Freak Mascara, which I don't even know where it is. There it is. It helps. I got the bigger one. How the Lash Freak Mascara will work. I do have a full size, but I do have a sample, so I've used the sample first. So I'm just going to use the sample size. It has exactly the same size brush in it, so it's not going to change anything different about if I used a full one or a small one. So I'm literally just going to do what I would normally do if I was putting mascara on, and I'm also going to compare it to the Perversion. So I think this side I'm going to put Perversion on, and then this side I'm going to use Lash Freak just so you can see the difference, because I'm a die-hard Perversion person. So we'll see how it goes. Same with that one. I got a travel size. I do have a full size, but it's drying out, and this one's quite new, so I'll use that one. So what I normally do, just simply curl my lashes. Please ignore this eyelash curler, it's really dirty. I only use it on myself, so I don't use it on anyone else. Yeah, I do like to just give them a little bit more of a lift just because I don't feel like there's really anything there. I mean, like when I know I'm putting falsies or anything on, I don't bother curling them just because I'm putting false eyelashes on. But if I just want to show my lashes, I curl them. Okay, I think they're curled to as much as I can curl them, to be honest with you. So I feel like I should read the claims just to say what it does and what it should and shouldn't do. So it says it has 23.6 times more volume, up to 20-hour wear, sweat-proof, smudge-proof and lake-proof. It doesn't say anything about being waterproof, but I mean, if it's going to claim that. I really like the wand. For the life of me, I cannot remember what the flower is called that it's based off. I should know because I work for Urban, but I honestly cannot remember what the flower is. But it's based on a flower and it's a pretty cool flower, and I just can't remember for the life of me what it was called. But I am just going to quickly do this side with Perversion just to show you what Perversion looks like on me normally, and then we'll try the Lash Freak side. So obviously with Perversion, it's got triple black pigment in there. It has honey in there for nice and oh god, I feel like I'm selling. Has honey in there, so it's nice and nourishing and hydrating for the lashes. So yeah, we shall see how it goes. So I'm just going to quickly pop Perversion on. I love Perversion, but with me, the only thing I have an issue with is I always get it on my lid. No matter how delicate I am, I always get it on my bloody lid. And I will say this side, I know has the longer hairs. You know, you have like a good eye and a bad eye. I know that this side has probably my strongest eyelashes on it. So I wanted to do that to really test the other side because I know that it'd probably look okay on this side. As much as I love the wand, like yeah, when I get into corners here, I really have to like turn the brush around to really get to the root. And as you can see, I get it all over me, but I am doing this from a distance. I do have my mirror like over there, so it's a little bit harder for me. Okay, cool. So that's what Perversion looks like. I need to clean that up because it's minging. I hate having the lines there. Okay, yeah. So that's what Perversion looks like on me. That's just one coat, so I think what I'm going to do is that I'm going to put two coats. I normally like to do two coats anyway. So I'm just going to dip in again and do another coat. So now let's get to Lash Freak. So one thing I've noticed about this mascara is that when you pull it out, it has a lot of product on the brush. So this side here with the curve, the very top bit, oh, where are we? There, ignore my nails, is meant to lift. Then you have the teeth on this side to grab the lashes, and then you have a ball on the end to really define and separate. So you do this side first, then you do your little definition, and then you lift from the root with this side. But yeah, the issue I have here is that where you can see the teeth here, there's like a dip, so there's a lot of product sitting in the middle of those two teeth in between. So what I like to do is scrape it in between there. So a little bit less product. A lot of product comes off it. So, but there's still enough product there that you can carry on. So, let's get on with this side. Oh, brilliant, got on there already. I have like a ridiculously long straight lash here, so that wasn't the mascara. I have it on every single mascara because this literally sticks out that way. So let's go. So I'm going to use the teeth side first. Wow, that's a huge difference. I hope you can see it on camera. I feel like it's coated exactly the same amount as Perversion, and that's only one coat, and I haven't even defined or lifted it yet. So I'm going to keep on going because I did put a little bit more on Perversion side. Can you see the difference? I hope you can see the difference. Huge difference. I'm going to wipe a little bit more of the top because I do want to use the ball end, but I just feel like there's a lot of product on it. So I'm just going to define a little bit. And then I'm going to use this side, you can see it, where the curve is, and I'm going to lift from my lash root, there it is, upwards. Give it a good push back. That's one coat, this is two coats. Just to be fair, I am going to do a second coat on this side. Just like I said, normally I would do two coats. I'm going to scrape it again, and let's go again. Okay, so two coats on each. I mean, there's a huge difference. I will admit though, second coating, I feel like you have to be careful because I started to feel it, not clump in a bad way. I like thicker lashes, I like them actually be a little bit clumpy, but it was just getting a bit too much like on the ends. Whereas I prefer the clump in the lash root, but I suppose that's probably me not going further down enough. That's an intense mascara and I love it. It definitely goes with like what it's called, Lash Freak. Like they do look absolutely so different. Right, well, that concludes it then. What I'm going to conclude is that I have fallen in love with Lash Freak. I haven't used it to this extent where I've really had a good play with it, but it's been a go-to. I haven't touched Perversion since I got that sample because it coats my lashes so quickly that I didn't need to use Perversion because I was pretty happy with just going dun 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 with Lash Freak and just getting on with it. Like when I go out just to go shopping or whatever, like I don't care. I have a bit of brow on. I don't have brows on like this. I literally just draw a really thin line of what they look like and I put on mascara just to define my eyes because I'm a redhead. I don't have a lot of definition in my face. But I love that. I think it looks awesome. Like I haven't seen my eyelashes like this in a very, very long time. I just finished doing this video and I was like, I left out so much stuff. Like, why don't I do bottom lashes? By the way, I have just put Lash Freak on this side just to sort of even it all up, but so in my ending and my beginning, I'm probably not going to have bottom lashes on or anything, just because I just realised it as I was finishing up. I was like, I should put on bottom mascara because a lot of people want to know that. Duh. So, and I thought I'd also show you, because I forgot because I'm an idiot, what the actual packaging looks like for Lash Freak. So this is the full size. It's in a very, very chrome, beautiful lime green, whereas the sample is a little bit more muted down. But yeah, and the full size comes with 9.5 mils of mascara, and the full size version is 12 mil. So you do get less. I don't know 100% what the prices are at the moment, but these are 21 or 22 pound. So I assume, oh, that's probably going to be around the same price, or I'm not sure, to be honest with you. But I thought I would do bottom mascara, so let's do that. Like I said, I'm still going to use my sample size because I'm not going to open up my full one. I have the sample. Just going to go in with light touches because I don't like to have quite powerful bottom lashes because they are longer than my top. That was effortless. That was literally effortless. I didn't have to do hardly anything for them. Very nice. And as you can see, even just going in with a little bit of a second coat, even though I haven't put more on the brush, it's definitely like thickening them and making them a bit more blacker. So let's try this side. Yeah, that's what they look like with bottom mascara. It's very, very nice. You could definitely keep on going. I just want to keep on going now. It's really weird, actually. I think it's because I haven't seen my eyelashes like this in a very long time that I'm kind of obsessed with putting more and more on. Because like I said, I do sort of like that full-on look, like to really stand out. I really like it. So yeah, that's what it looks like with bottom mascara. Now will come the proper ending when So, final thoughts on this. I just want to clarify as well before I forget. I was kindly gifted this by Urban just because I do work for Urban, and we are quite fortunate that we get most new launches to really try out for ourselves. I hope you can see it on the camera. I hope I'll see it when I see it editing. My final thoughts on Lash Freak is that I love it. It's my new favourite. Perversion, there's nothing wrong with Perversion. Nothing wrong with it. But what I'm going to compare it to now is definitely, this is the girl who loves full lashes, who wants to make a huge standout, whereas this is someone who still wants their lashes coated really well, still wants a little bit of definition, still wants a little bit of volume, but not like this. Like, I don't want to say this in a bad way, but like this reminds me of like spider legs in a good way, not in a bad way. But there's people who don't like that, there's people who do. So that's a great comparable. So yeah, Perversion is just for your, I wouldn't say standard, because Perversion is still better to me than normal mascaras. So Perversion is still there if you want to amp it a little bit more, but this is like, you are going to amp it 100 times more. Like, I know with Perversion, you don't get any clumping. And I'm not to say that this is clumpy, but it is thicker. It is so much thicker than Perversion. So yeah, definitely this is, you still got your volume and definition, but this is amped up and a lot thicker in formula and builds up a little bit thicker. This one's really buildable. I would say 2 coats of this and you're absolutely fine. You could keep on going with Perversion and it would never look horrible. So yeah, that's my final thoughts. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe and check me out on Instagram, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!